All right, Shalom, Kahalayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Much peace and love to brothers pushing His word and truth and sincerity of heart. Shalom. This is the brother Batak coming at you again through the Spirit and power Yahweh Shemel Shah. I just watched this lesson, all the way through. It says, "Commune not with familiar spirits" by GMS Maccabean Spirit Bar. It's the spirit because, very recently, someone told me that they was considering going to a psychic, going to see a psychic about, their future and marriage and their relationship and things like that, things of that nature, and I immediately told them, don't do that, man, because that left-hand energy is real. And also, I wanted to point out the fact that the Lord also can put a lying spirit in the mouth of those psychics, man. You got some psychics that's real and some psychics that, scamming, like the elder said in this video, man. But these psychics, man, they're real. The things of that left-hand energy that comes with that, man, is real. It's real energy, man. And you really can't mess with that stuff, man. The scripture says, "I permit not a witch to live." Let me get that real quick. I suffer. This is Exodus 22:18. It says, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." So a witch supposed to be put to death, man. A witch supposed to be put to death. And if y'all watch the video, man, it's very edifying, man, uplifting, and showing you, not to deal with that type of energy. This is Deuteronomy 18:10. It says, "There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination." That witchcraft and voodoo and things of that nature, man, that shit is left-hand energy and it's real. You be conjuring up spirits and things of that nature, man, and you end up getting, possessed with demons and spirits, just like the elders was, going into. It says, "or an enchanter or a witch." So a witch is supposed to die, off the bat, man. A witch is supposed to die off the bat, man. So this is left-hand energy. You got palm readers out there. And I told them, man, that to go do that, man, that can lead you in the wrong direction. Because that prediction may not be an accurate prediction. And there are evil spirits, man, out here. And a lying spirit, which is an evil spirit, can deceive you. Let me get a preset real quick. Let's see. Lying spirit. Because, gotta go to this scripture. This is the book of, it's in 1 Kings and 2 Chronicles. This is the book of 1 Kings chapter 22. I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, "And Yahweh said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and one said on that manner." Wait, no, I'm going to start up at verse 19. It says, and he said, "Hear therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand," the right hand angels, "and on his left, the left hand angels." This is verse 20. It says, "And Yahweh said," so they having a council, "Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead?" So basically, he was saying, hey, the scripture is clear. They was, coming up with ideas, on who was going to persuade him to, go over there and die. To put it in layman's terms, it's very clear, man. Verse 21. verse 20 says, and Yahweh said, oh, continuing on verse 20 says, and one said on this manner and another said on that manner. So they was throwing out their ideas. Verse 21, and there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. Verse 22, it says, and Yahweh said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. So is a lying spirit a righteous spirit? No, it's not. That's a left hand. That's a wicked spirit, a wicked, evil angel, man. So this evil angel said, I'm going to go forth and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. Therefore, his prophets are going to deceive him until going and getting killed. It says, and he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also, go forth and do so. Now, therefore, behold, Yahweh had put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and Yahweh has spoken evil concerning thee. So this is a great example of that, man. You know, these spirits are not to be messed with. This left-hand energy is not to be messed with, man. Going into, the elders video, do not mess with no palm readers, no psychics, no witches, wizards, none of that shit, man. Don't mess with that left-hand energy. And this video is a perfect example of that, man. As soon as I opened my phone to YouTube, this video was the first video, I seen. And I said, that's the spirit, because I just dealt with a situation just like this, man. Somebody telling me, I'm going to say it again, someone told me they was considering going to a psychic about their future, about marriage, and a lot of other vain bullshit, man, I told them straight away, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do it. So, I didn't want to make this lesson too long, man. I just had to speak on concern. I had to just give my quick testimony of this. Someone wanted to deal with familiar spirits. I'm going to get this last precept, and I'm going to close out. Leviticus 19:31. Regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am Yahweh your God. So that's clear. Leviticus 20:6. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits and after wizards to go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul and will cut him off from among his people. So if you're going to do that, man, you see what the Lord going to do to you. For Leviticus 20:27, a man also or woman that hath a familiar spirit or that is a wizard shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. Deuteronomy 18:10 again. I'm going to read 10 and 11. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or is an observer of times, or is an enchanter, or a witch, or a